They moved across the country with only their essentials and thought their moving truck would follow in a couple of weeks.
Months later, they asked Contact 6 to step in. Jenna Sachs with more on their perilous move in this Contact 6 report.
Like our pictures, our home decorations.
Jenna Tucker is finally unpacking these boxes after waiting 5 months to get them.
At Disney.
It was earlier this year movers loaded her things onto a truck in Washington state.
They said that they would move our stuff. It should be there by the time we arrive, which was the 24th of April.
A moving truck did show up in June, but with the wrong family's belongings. For Jenna's daughters, the wait dragged on.
One of them packed their baby blankets, thinking that she'd be okay. She was not.
By the time this moving truck pulled up to their new home in Mequon with the correct delivery, it was September, 5 months after their belongings were loaded in. And that was only after Contact 6 emailed the business asking where it was.
Thank you guys so much. Like, I cannot thank you enough. That really means a lot.
Their regular time frame was 1 to 2 weeks.
Jenna and her daughters now share a home with her mom, Linda, who hired Elite Van Lines for the move.
Weather's bad, 3 weeks, but you don't expect 5 months.
Linda admits she did not read her contract in full before signing. She says if she had, she would have seen there was no guaranteed date of delivery and no refund of her down payment.
Elite Van Lines is in Florida, where the BBB gives it a B- rating. Linda thought it was a moving company, but it's actually a brokerage operation, meaning Elite Van Lines books the move, then hires a moving company. In this case, Green Pelican Movers.
We did not hire Green Pelican. They did.
The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration says as of late August, Green Pelican is not authorized to transport or arrange the transport of household goods. It doesn't say why, but its website shows Green Pelican has 15 complaints since 2023.
Just felt cheated.
The movers who brought the Tuckers' belongings said they were subcontractors. That's why we're not showing their name. The Tuckers' final payment of $950 was waived.
They knew that we had been through a lot.
We had some camping stuff.
Unpacking, Jenna notices some things are still missing. Her tools, beauty supplies, and rugs. Her contract does mention insurance, but
it's at 60 cents per pound.
It's minimal protection and all the government mandates that movers provide.
60 cents per pound, there is no incentive for the moving company to protect the person's property.
Consumer attorney Bob Murphy says that's just one reason moving across the country can be perilous.
The industry is not heavily regulated by the state or federal government, so there's not a lot of oversight.
Murphy says his complaints about interstate movers usually fall into 3 categories. 1, damaged, lost, or destroyed items. 2, lowball estimates that increase as boxes are loaded or before they're unloaded. And 3, late or missing deliveries.
Consumer doesn't have a lot of options.
What I learned is that we should do better research about it.
Among Jenna's boxes are a few items that aren't theirs. A TV, rug, canes, and fishing poles. But in one box, she finds something irreplaceable.
I can't just buy these things again.
I'm Jenna Sachs, Contact 6.